I teach a variety of courses in both areas, mathematics and statistics. I have worked with the College of Education as part of the Teacher Education Committee, DEC, and then I also have taught the Secondary Mathematics Methods class. So in that way, our math majors who want to be teachers have a course that's designed specifically for them. While teaching the secondary mathematics education course, the students in that course would be in one of their practicums, either practicum 1 or practicum 2. And during that time, they either have to teach for 1 week or 2 weeks, sometime during the semester. And as their methods teacher, I would go out and observe them during this teaching opportunity and evaluate them. Now, they also would have a practicum professor assigned to them, so I wouldn't replace that person. It would simply be an additional piece of feedback for our students. I have observed, been the university supervisor for many of our secondary student teachers. In fact, the math department has had a policy of always supervising the secondary math student teachers. We believe that learning and teaching mathematics is a little different than, say, learning and teaching English or social studies. And so having a person who has expertise in the content area as well as expertise in education is the best of all worlds.
I teach in the Department of History and Geography and also oversee the social studies content portion of secondary education. And there are actually a number of different ways that I work with the College of Education. One of the ways is through standing committees. I'm on the Teacher Education Committee, which broadly oversees everything that comes through the college and many different, all different aspects that would influence the experience of students. We meet monthly and oversee just about every aspect of college activities relating to students and to teaching experiences. I also serve on the Secondary Programs Committee, which just works with secondary education, and that committee is made up of two or three or four members from the College of Education. The rest are members of the College of Arts and Sciences from the different fields. And we deal with any factors having to do with what are, the experiences of our students in the programs. For a while, last year, one of the things we did was worked out a plan for when students would learn what aspects of their education. So when would they learn different aspects of their teacher work sample? In which classes would they learn to write their lesson plans? In which classes would they be getting management? In which classes would they be getting pedagogy? In which classes would they learn all these different aspects? And those decisions were made by a mixed group of us in the arts and sciences and College of Ed people. I also partner with some individuals up in the College of Education. Denise Dahmer, who's my counterpart in social studies, she and I meet weekly. We do it partially because we are friends, but we always talk about any number of aspects having to do with the College of Education and especially student teaching. We talk about student teachers, what experiences they are having, both positive and negative, and how we can work to improve those.